there, it's Grandma Lori. Today's story is Patrick's very bad earache.
Mom!
Cried Patrick, holding his ear. Mom rushed into the bedroom. What's the matter, sweetie? Oh my, she exclaimed when she noticed Patrick. He was feverish and looked like he was in pain. She steered Patrick to the couch and gently sat down next to him.
My ear hurts so bad,
Patrick said, crying. I can see that. I'm so sorry. Let me go get a few things so we can see what's going on, Mom said as she left the room. Patrick lay on the couch. Mom came back in no time, carrying a thermometer, a chewable fever reducer, and Patrick's favorite juice, apple. She placed a small blanket over Patrick. Now let's have a look, she said as she turned on the thermometer and held it to Patrick's head. Oh my, just as I thought. You're running a fever, love. I'm going to call the doctor. In the meantime, why don't you have a sip of your juice and chew this pill? It'll help with the pain. Mom left the room. Patrick took a sip of his juice. Ow, he thought. It hurt to swallow. The juice was nice and cold, though. It felt nice on his throat. He chewed the fever reducer and lay back down on the couch. When Mom came in a few minutes later, Patrick was asleep. Sweetie, Patrick, we need to go to the doctor's, Mom said, gently rousing Patrick. Groggily, Patrick said, Okay, but Mom, my ear hurts so badly. Will I have to live like this forever? Mom smiled. No, sweetie, it'll be gone in no time, and you won't remember you ever had it. As they drove to the doctor's office, Patrick fell asleep. Mom had covered him with his blanket when they got into the car, and he felt nice and cozy, despite the pain in his ear that now was in his throat as well. At the doctor's office, they put on their masks and waited a few minutes before being called back to the examination room. When it was their turn, they followed the nurse. Patrick asked, Mom, is it gonna hurt? The last time we were here, I got a shot and it hurt really badly. Mom smiled. No, sweetie, it won't hurt. The doctor's just gonna talk to us and have a look in your ear and throat. Hopefully, he'll be able to give us something that will make you feel better in no time. They walked into the examination room. The doctor motioned for Patrick to sit at the examining table.
So, young man, what's going on? Your mom told me some of what you're feeling, but I want to hear from you, asked Dr. Smith.
Patrick described how his ear started hurting him earlier in the day. He told the doctor that his throat hurt and he felt hot.
Well, that sounds like an ear infection, said Dr. Smith. Let me have a look.
Dr. Smith looked in both Patrick's ears and his throat. He took Patrick's temperature again. He felt his neck. When he was done examining Patrick, Dr. Smith said, You're right, Mrs. Cortez. Patrick has an ear infection that's migrated into his throat. He doesn't have swollen glands, though. That means we've caught it early. Phew, what a relief, said Mom.
I'm going to give you some medicine that should take the infection away. I'll also give you some drops to put in Patrick's ear for the first day or so. They'll help him be more comfortable. When you get home, give Patrick another fever reducer and the medicine. He'll probably sleep for the rest of the day.
Thank you, Doctor,
Mom and Patrick said at the same time as Dr. Smith shook hands with Mom. Patrick fell asleep in the car on the way home. Mom didn't want to wake him, so she carried him into the house and put him in bed. She woke him enough for him to take his medicine, and he almost immediately fell asleep again. A few hours later, Mom went into Patrick's room. She felt his forehead. His fever had broken. He was sleeping comfortably, but woke as she turned to go. Thank you for taking me to the doctor, Patrick said groggily. I don't feel so hot anymore. That's good. Try to get some more sleep, sweetie. That's the best way to help Dr. Smith fix your ear and throat. Before she could finish her sentence, Patrick had fallen back asleep. Thank you for joining me. This is Grandma Lori. I hope you enjoyed it.